Yo, everybody, coming at you with another new game. No, I'm not a human. This one was really eerie. The art style was awesome. I loved it start to finish, even though I think I got the worst ending. I looked it up on Reddit, and it seems like there's a general consensus that I got the worst ending in the whole game, so stick around for that. That's kind of hilarious. Big face palm there. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, share the video around everywhere, subscribe, and as always, I hope you enjoy, and I also hope you have a fantastic day. Here we go. The super hyped game. No, I'm not a human. We're here for it. We're hyped for it. I'm spooked. I've seen little clips here and there of it and kind of avoided most of the content because I wanted to experience it live for myself, so I don't really know anything about anything. I just saw the spooky ass fucking art style and I was like, yeah. When it got suggested to me, I was like, I got to. So I'll shut up and let's get to it. What is going on right now? This is spook as hell. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me call the cops. Oh my god, I'm scared. What's up? Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that people are coming from the what the fuck? And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yeah. Visitors? The sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it.
Huh?
Oh. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you didn't end up hurt or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. ... Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. This is gonna be in my kitchen? Yeah, I don't think that you can prepare for the sun blowing up. That's valid as fuck. Can I smoke a cig? Oh, I don't have any cigs? Lame. Can I head to the store? Okay, I can't go into any of the rooms besides my bedroom. That's fucking speak. What? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories? What the fuck don't we know? Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What the fuck was that glare? I don't look that way? Not anymore? What the fuck is up with this guy? You see, ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just... NANI? What the fuck was that noise? Kombucha? Saves the game, the save persists even after your current playthrough ends? Huh? We better not use that. I don't really understand that. Check the office out. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Ah, that was fun. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can never talk out loud to yourself. You can even talk out loud to yourself? Oh, okay, so it... Oh, that was the side of the bed that she slept on. Okay. He just got left. He just got dumped. I get it. Hey, what's up, buddy? He's got some beer. Damn, so it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you don't have to remember to let remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Yeah, why? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Okay, so we'll remember that. You can talk to people as much as you want, but actually checking people takes energy. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the lines over there. 855-375. Should I actually write this down? Thank God I have a notebook next to me. Let me write that down. I'm scared. What if I have to know this? 855. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Ew, why are there roaches in my fucking fridge? I mean, I guess, no judging. That's rude. Grandma... I thought that word was something else. I'm very happy I didn't read it how I thought it was. Ha! Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Or only pull out the whatever. Why is he just chilling in the kitchen, though? What's up with that? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide. What? Yeah, this is a cryptic fucking game, dude. What the fuck is going on? Do we have any cigs? No. Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't need to write it down. That's stupid. Oh, nobody be on the street at this time of day. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. What the fuck? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules.
Fuck yeah! Dad was a hard ass.
Dude, you have to look that way. You have to look out the window. What the fuck? They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. What the fuck? What the fuck? The pale one? Huh? Well, I guess we've had enough conversation for the day, so we might as well drink a beer. Yo! Good old beer. Yep, I knew we were about to get a knock. Do we trust the first person? Like, I'm so scared already. Hello? Hey. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not? You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Damn. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, is that her dad? Oh, okay. That's the neighbor's kid? Oh, hey. Oh, hell no. That boy's fucking 7'4". Like, what the fuck? Is that Yao Ming? Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You can't just straight up ask him that, can you? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed? I don't know. I hate to deny the first guy, but I don't trust him. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Okay. Thanks. Oh. Hey. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting... What? The asphalt's melting to goo? That's how hot the sun is? It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home, so now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't know if we should trust this one either. I feel like this one's trying to play the whole, like, I'm scared card. Yeah, you trust her? That's kind of how I was feeling too, though. Yeah, come on in. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Any more knocks? Yep. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. What the fuck is this bitch an aquarium? Get out! You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. What the fuck is up with this girl? I don't know if I trust her. Why does her smile look like it's upside down? You know what I mean? Literally all of her feet, her eyes even look like they're upside down almost. I'm good. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Oh my, yeah, no. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Well, thanks, I guess. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What do I do at this point? See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard? They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Weird. We don't look that way, not anymore. How do I convince myself to look out the fucking window? Because I feel like that's going to be the window I need to look at. In the distance, you spy a house of your neighbor, the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Time to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Oh, decent. Damn, he brought me lots of beer. Hey, what you doing in the closet, girl? I feel like we got a tester, right? We only have one person. How'd you lose your house, though? I just had gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb in bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So when I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. What do you want to check? Your teeth. I just had my teeth fixed? Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. Nah! Nah! Nope. Yeah, peace. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Did we do it? Or did we hear her out? No chances? Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Yes! Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Just got the achievement for it. Let's go. Okay, well. So that guy probably wasn't a visitor then? No. I need to check myself. What the hell? Nah. Ain't no way I'm a visitor. That'd be crazy, right? I can call for rest. Let's call the grocery place. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 can of coffee? Sure. Call the neighbor up, see what he's up to. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go to for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? If only I knew. I asked them how many signs it took to tell somebody's a visitor. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it'd probably be best not to jump to conclusions, though. Well, I already did, and got the achievement for it, so I already know. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell? Well, that's what they thought. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too, but if you want something special, there's a food delivery place. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. Yep, got that. Peace. Should we order that other stuff too? I guess since we can, probably. Okay, so you can only place 1 order a day. Well, I guess since we have the energy and we can't check people at night, we only let people in at night and talk. Might as well just check myself. I have a little marking on my teeth, so like my teeth aren't perfect, but they look pretty close to perfect. Like I got that little mark right there, but smokers would kill for these. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess we can listen to the radio. Check the TV as well. What does it even say? Send photos, something about like white teeth, fingernails, and something else? I didn't catch the last thing. Here's the weather forecast. Warm front is pushing into our region, bringing it with the heat. Life. Yeah, we know about that. Okay, that makes sense. God. Yeah, I'm coming. Hi, for us delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip on stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyways, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah, of course. Sweet. Coffee. Okay. Hello? Anyone in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot right where they fall. Jesus. That's vicious. Did you see something out there? Damn. One of the visitors came out of a grave? Oh, shit. We'll let him in. We gotta have some people, right? What up? Oh, howdy, my lovely life. Hello? My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if I crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while, if it's not too much to ask, I mean? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Yeah, she looks pissed at him. What the fuck's going on? Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Nah, I don't trust him. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly, but I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not the shirt off my back. How about kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have. Ooh. Okay, come in.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
Something tells me she's a visitor or something. Got a bribe. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place of rest. I might find some peace in your home. How long have you been looking? Never once found peace. A long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Fuck it, come in. Alright, we let a bunch of people in now. Now I'm a little scared, but... thought it'd be fun to let some people in, you know? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Oh, okay, so clean fingernails, you're good. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. FEMA has come to our aid. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. I definitely gotta call that. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. A pale maniac? Holy shit, was that the tall guy? Was that the really tall guy? Didn't that look like the bottom of his face right there? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. The police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. What the fuck? Yeah, I hope he doesn't wear more than one pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Alright. Hey, what up, though? Why'd you become a gravedigger? Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't quite for reading. They just lie there quiet. Okay, you're a freak. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I want to check that guy, but I gotta check that one guy's wife first. What's up with the coffee? Oh, okay, so you don't know what certain things do until you use them. So I have to... Shit got cleaned up. Okay. So I have to, like, actually use it. Something tells me it just, like, refills my stamina bar. So I'm gonna check that girl and then drink that coffee. We're gonna call FEMA, though, because I think it'd be fun to be like, oh, I think I'm a visitor. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. Okay, so I shouldn't be smoking cigs. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before an examination. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Call for arrest. What? I don't have an order right now. I guess we'll call the neighbor, see what he's up to. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed? What? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not biting. It was that pale, tall thing? Okay, so it was that guy, that tall guy. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I figured I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home, but I didn't think it was what she might... What else she might see. Fuck. Oh, okay. You gotta look out the windows at night. Okay. So I didn't look out at night. Day 3. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. I just realized in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Yeah, I gotta test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. I guess his teeth aren't perfect white. Yeah, he doesn't seem like a visitor. Why can't I test his wife, though? Nah, his teeth ain't perfect white. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. You're wild. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Holy shit, you're something, bud. Let's go drink that... Well, first let's listen to the radio, and then we'll go drink that coffee and see if it refills my energy like I thought. Evil spirits cleanse your body of... What the fuck was that? Why is it so fast now, too? Well, I can't even read it. Shit was scary. Then we'll check both their nails. Oh, it just gives me an extra slot. And all my slots are still empty, so... Well, I guess maybe it gives me an extra slot, like, in general. Oh, I can call that one place. Psychics? Visitor removal specialist? Who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you? Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally? Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as an ancient evil. It allows strains of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to you. What the fuck? Yes. Five stars. Okay. Oh, you can hear people in each room? Like talking to themselves and shit? That's kind of scary. What the hell? So the FEMA employees are picking up their bodies? Oh no. There's FEMA employees outside the neighbor's house? The neighbor's probably cooked. Here we go. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Look at how pearly white his teeth are. Hell to the fuck no. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Oh, that's the guy. That's the fucking guy. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. What the fuck? Okay, so that's the pale guy? Hey, hello? I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere, but I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Yeah, fuck it, come in. Do we kick the couple out to let her in? Cause like, I don't know. How did she know? Yeah, that's valid. Whatever. I shouldn't have wasted my time on you. Yeah, peace out, dude. So, we meet again. Who are you? Things were different the last time we crossed paths, but yet we're still alive. Strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end! It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I, and the fish, only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What the fuck are you talking about? You need to think through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What the fuck? Smells like someone died tonight? What the fuck? Good afternoon, here's the news. So somebody's a fucking... Okay, so that couple, that girl, it's that girl. Damn it. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. Wow. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so this is gonna be a way to get beer. Why was FEMA formed? Let's try and put it in order here quick before I fucking find out that somebody's dead in my house, huh? Damn. Okay. Call the neighbor up at least, see what he's up to. Still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, the FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took something out of my house? No way in hell I'm never gonna let that happen over a dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Fuck, so he's probably a visitor. I need to ask something of you? If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter? I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Stay strong. Alright, somebody's dead. They're in garbage bags, bro? So he's got dirty fingernails. And dirty fingernails is one of the signs, right? I'm gonna listen to that radio broadcast. Oh, no more information? Is that what it's saying? So does that mean they're dead? I'm guessing, right? He like put them in garbage bags and everything? Let me check your eyes. He doesn't have bloodshot eyes though either. Like, I feel like I have to take him out, right? This one. I forgot this one was even in here. Let me check your teeth. Just to feel the warmth of my own blood? She said she bites her lip just to feel the warmth of her own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Yeah, nah. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Peace out. What the fuck was that? Did that mean she was a visitor? I'm scared. Or does that mean he was a visitor? Are you a visitor? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I just want to take that guy out now because I don't know. You think he's good? Oh, we'll see. We already checked our teeth. Check our eyes. Oh god, we got bloodshot eyes. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I should save here. We got multiple saves, so. A save wouldn't be bad. Probably could have saved before I did the deed with that one girl, but we'll see who's at the door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests and make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area, and we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try and get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Alright, well, he's taking the old guy, I guess. It's the only guy we have, so. That's sick. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? Aw, little kid. What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one I left. What? My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I just want to go to his house. But I don't have time, or I just don't have the strength anymore, is what she said. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's not hard when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, it... Yeah, come in. Gotta think about the kid, you know? Gotta think about the kid. Oh no. What happened? No! Who did it? They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire? Come in. Let's go double check that story though. Oh! Yeah, it happened. Let's go check out this window real quick. The pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. Holy shit. That's something. What the fuck? Hi? This is what they said. Save the cat. Or let the cat in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How'd you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. Not hot here.
Huh?
You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Alright. We let in a bunch of people today, so that's kind of scary. But we'll see how it goes. Time to go to bed. Hey, nobody's dead. Good afternoon. You're now watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. What the fuck? FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Check the radio. It's the cat. Oh my god. The cat's a homie. What?
Huh?
Call the neighbor? His phone's dead. Makes sense. Maybe call for arrest, see what they're about. Oh, let's go. What the fuck? There's so much stuff. Cat food, kombucha, coffee, Energica. Now I don't know what to do. Coffee, Energica, or cat food? Let me get that Energica. Yeah, I gotta test these, sorry. Let me check your teeth. What do you mean you never used to care about them much, but now you regret it? You literally have perfect teeth. Do we hear her out, or do we... She didn't have bloodshot eyes, but man, them teeth were perfect. And she was talking like she had, like, regrets about not taking care of her teeth. I don't know, get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to test you. Perfect teeth. Let me check them armpits. Ah, she's got hair in her armpits, though. She's got hair in her armpits. Fuck, that leads me to think that maybe that girl wasn't actually a... Fucking, oh jeez. I'm scared. I'm scared. Something tells me shit's not going good. Yeah, the thing she was saying just didn't make sense though. She was like acting like she had problems with her teeth even though she had perfect teeth. Well, the northern lights above the ruins of my neighbor's house, kinda sick. That's haunting, what the fuck? Hey, kitty. Oh. Hello. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When do you return the person you... What about that last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Yeah, fine, if there's no other way. I got plenty of people, honestly. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No! Damn. You took the girl? I got a FEMA notice? What the fuck? Basement? What? So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Just doing his job? Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? Nah. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. Wonderful, the cat's with you. Okay, it was this guy who told me to let the cat in. Right. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see it all, but you, I know what waits furthered. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I've already said too much, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or even at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. What the fuck, dude? That guy is something. Hey! How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, I decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself, not think about this whole thing. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver. You ready to take it? Yeah. Energica. Whatever the fuck that is. Fuck, more people? Yo! He's got an Amogus shirt on. Sick. You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up in there okay, bro? Who the fuck are you? I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else being busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants while you should be honing their grind set. Okay, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Fuck it, a grind set, bro? Let's get it. Fuck yeah, my dude. Finally, someone with half a brain. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin, and the sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessings. Yeah, you're scaring me, dude. Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn, it broils us alive. Without purpose, it is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. Okay. So we all have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins are being purged, the sun itself may cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? I don't know about that guy. Why do I feel like everybody that offers us kombucha is bad? Like that last person that offered us kombucha, wasn't that the person that we ended up shooting and ended up killing somebody? Like, we still have a kombucha. Yeah, nah. Get the fuck out of here. Well, then fuck you, I'll go save somebody else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Peace. Kitty. Go back to bed. Hey, nobody died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography? What? Oh, dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to... Fuck! That radio shit is so hard, dude. I don't get it. I didn't know about the basement this whole fucking time. Like, what is down here? This is scary. Is there supposed to be somebody down there? Like, what the fuck was that? Heh, sup? Fine, I'll take it. I don't know what that FEMA notice was. What the fuck? Does that mean that that's the guy that they're gonna take now next? I don't know. You ever heard of sports betting? Ha. What are you, a scammer? I'm a fucking analyst, man. Alright, fuck that guy. You shitting me? Of course it's a job. Let me take a photo. Oh yeah, he's a visitor. They said that was basically the foolproof way. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Over a fucking photo? Peace. Misidentify a visitor? Oh. Well, that was our first time being wrong, it seems. Wait, we don't have anybody in our house anymore? We were supposed to keep the betting bro? Oh, shit. Ooh. If this photo's fucky, you're done. I don't even know. Like, is that good? I'm gonna leave her. Something tells me she's just, like, scary. She's not actually bad. Yeah. Scary as hell, weird as fuck, but I think she's just a weirdo. Yeah, exactly. She's just a little off. She into some different shit, that's all. I feel bad that we shot that person when we weren't supposed to, though. Oh, should have kept the sports betting, bro. A woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Left with a single thought that it only gets worse. Okay, yeah, she's still in there. Kitty. Tough with that we misidentified that one person, though. Witness the beginning of the end? Looks like no one else is coming tonight? Oh, shit. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. What? He was just drilling people? What? FEMA was just fucking drilling people?
Huh?
Damn, why can't we look out that window still? Damn. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from the underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel or a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? All just baseless theories. Human who has come into contact with undetermined biological alien or agent. Just the FEMA hotline again. I guess we'll full check this girl, but I think she's good at this point. We don't really have anybody else here. Who sent here? Who sent you here? You did what needed? Why know about rest? Fine, someone send me, but didn't say what next. What? Someone did send her here? I mean, her fingernails don't look like dirty. He insists Kitty is alive, lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. I don't know, dude. Dude, how am I feel like I'm fucking some up with this. Like, I feel like I haven't gotten this, like, more than once. What the fuck was that? I guess I'll check myself. Hey, kitty. Check my armpits. Nah, I got hairy armpits. Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Shouldn't have washed my hands though. I would have went away from that if I could have. Okay, my eyes aren't bloodshot, like permanently. Can we call for rest? Damn. I think that's that, yeah, for the day. I mean, there's not really much else to do. Nobody else is here. Head to bed. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Why is there always just people fucking murking people out this window? Like, what the fuck is going on with this traumatizing-ass window? His jacket covered with torn-out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else? What the shit? Let's see who's here. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? Fucker, right back at you. The fuck you mean? You're not with FEMA, are you? What the fuck you mean you're not with FEMA? And what you got in your pocket, bro? You got a water bottle in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Get out! With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. Look at that guy's face. I trust him. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof of the moon landing was fake. Everybody knows that. Government mind control, through fast food. Yes, really. Oh, okay, this guy's just a straight-up conspiracy theorist through and through. The truth behind those potato-flavored chips, what does that even mean? They're an abomination of science? The conspiracy theorist? Do we let the conspiracy theorist in? Nah, get out of here. You're making a mistake. Oh. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you, and you broke my faith in humanity. Oops. Sorry, chat. Oh my. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I don't know about that. Not remembering is definitely a sign. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. If anybody gave a shit? Nah, you gotta go. You? All they said was you? Can you let me in, pal? What the fuck happened to you? Oh my gosh. He's a former firefighter? The boss wouldn't let them leave? Now they're on shift eternally? That's wild. A hospital. There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, fuck it, come in. At least I won't have time to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. We got another FEMA notice? Okay. So we got the crazy girl that we're not sure that we can trust. That came with the cat that I'm pretty sure I can trust. And the cat is so derp. I love him. And then we got the dude who definitely looks like he's about to die by morning. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught within the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky sustenance. What the fuck is happening right now? Saramin Indonins? Okay. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Corpse disposal has been suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh, y'all are chilling together. What's up? How you feeling? Ooh, we won't hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just... I thought he said shit in here. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like you got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I mean, I still gotta test you. Let me take a picture. Dude, these pictures are so hard to tell. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it doesn't have, like, the weird, like, spots on it, so. Poor guy. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you're right. That is how it is. Saw Voss there? What's going on down in the basement, huh? Nothing? Okay. See if we can't call for rest. Something makes me want to get some cat food, see what that cat food's about. Let me get cat food. Yeah, I want to see what the cat food's about. Not worried about checking myself. Let me check this guy a couple more times. Oh, yeah, I guess I should have known he wasn't going to have armpit hair. Let's check his teeth. That's probably a good sign, huh? Okay, yeah, they're not perfect white. Yeah, I trust that guy. That guy's good. Other than that, I don't have... You can talk to the cat? Oh. Oh! Mr. Kitty! Mr. Kitty! No. Mr. Kitty! Mr. Kitty! Mr. Kitty! Alright, we'll go to bed. Ew! A group evicted by FEMA settled into your neighbor's burnt-ass house, alright. Alright, they're chilling in the basement. I guess that makes sense since the roof's fucking burnt to a crisp. Bunch of dogs? Damn. The fact that there's dogs alive outside is kind of cute as shit. Kitty! Hello! Oh! Bring back the ones you took! Recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and it will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2? Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now? Are we still doing it or no? I feel like if we say no, though, FEMA's gonna come burn our house down. That's the problem. I mean, he said he just had to burn down his hometown. I feel for the guy. But also, we're gonna be alone if he takes both of the people. So at that point, we have to let somebody in. Alright. If it helps. Help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring back these 2 before you know it. We'll handle the visitors. Well, that's all our people. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death? Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orders of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. You want to come in? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace, but my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is burdened to any other? What the fuck is this guy talking about? Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing? Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come back to check on them. So did I actually take people in just now, or no? Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and they'll do it again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Okay, I kind of fuck with this guy. Yeah, I thought it was the guy from the window. I kind of, once more time came along, it made sense that he was taking out visitors. Yeah, he's got a bunch of perfect white-ass teeth, a bunch of nails that are gross and shit. Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? Ha, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Okay. Yeah, so why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Oh, okay. I'm the bad guy. For being like, hey, they keep taking people, not bringing people back. You look kind of down. They took his homie because his eyes were red? What if he was just token a little? Come on now. FEMA. 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 Let a man be. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Ah, you'll be good. What's fine mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it could get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit crazy. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Bet. More people? Yeah. Oh, okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. He would have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be living in fear. They will... Yeah, what the fuck? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure out... from someone who gets it? I mean, we need people, so I'm gonna take them in. How to kill a visitor, how to show death, he said he wants to stare death in the face. What the fuck? That guy's crazy. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has announced by officials earlier today, bleeding gums. What the fuck? If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for now. Report on a dangerous new cult? Okay, yeah. So anybody that's like crazy against FEMA, we gotta be against. New believers. I do not trust this guy. Fuck. Give him the FEMA notice. Give the cat food? You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight? Oh, okay, so does the cat protect us from visitors? It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight? Whoa. Is the cat like a protector? So we want to keep the cat fed. Okay, so I'm gonna test these people. Let me take a photo of you. Actually, let me check your teeth. I don't know, we got warned about these cultists, though. I should bop them, right? I should take all of them out. I feel like I should take each one of them out. Because we got worried about these cultists. Peace. Let me check your teeth. Oh, you don't have perfect teeth, but... Sorry. Ooh, you got some pretty nice teeth. Peace. Yeah. With them. With them. We'll drink that and we'll go test... Ooh, basement? Yeah, nothing is happening in the basement. I have no idea what's up with this fucking basement. Weird. I'm gonna go test this person, though. Okay, he's got a normal photo, too. He doesn't want to see me kill a visitor anymore. I chickened out. I know. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still make me queasy, you know. I'm going to need some time to get over that. But, like, the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know, after they die. Like that guy in the alley. Just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot the radio that day. There's no time for this today? Is someone trying to come into my house? I wasn't planning to drop by, but I had a vision. Something strange is happening here. When I look at your house, a certain passage comes to mind. Like when you face something so dark that you don't want anything anymore. The cold urge watches you. Did you do something? I killed visitors. How else am I supposed to survive? No, something's definitely wrong. Wait, I see it now. You were too scared. Oh, goodness. Your fear has blinded you. I don't think I can fix what comes next. I'm so sorry. What? The basement? Yet seeing what lay ahead only made things worse. What was it that scared you so? Pain? Fading away? I'm so confused what's happening right now. You chose sooner? What is happening right now? They threw you out into the street? Unarmed, bloodied? You have no strength left to crawl away from the sunlight? No way to end your suffering on your own terms? You're burned slowly? And there's no one left to blame. Unless... What? So I got the ending that I was just scared? I was too scared? Is that what they're saying? I chose the scaredy cat ending? Huh. That was very interesting. We're definitely gonna have to play through this another time because I like don't even know how to feel right now. Like I lost, right? I got thrown out into the sunlight by the people that I lived with. Like, let me watch that again. I don't even understand. Everyone you met seemed an enemy, fear blinded you, and others merely finished where you had already begun? I definitely think I'm going to give it another shot, at least play it one more time through, play it differently, at some point. But that was fucking weird. But I liked it. The art style was cool, the story was cool, but I feel like I got the shittiest fucking one, right? Because I was too scared? I was too much of a scaredy cat. I should have left more people in. But we'll definitely play it again, because we got to get a different ending at some point. Weird. Weird. But alright, y'all. That was No, I'm Not a Human. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was super fun. Wow.